All right, so just doing this from my kitchen because I want to be able to stand up. It's a little late. I don't want to make a drowsy video because I know you guys hate drowsiness. Now, this Cory Booker rumor that's going on that he's about to declare his candidacy, it's going to be very interesting. I saw an article in The Hill. I will link to it tomorrow. Not today, tomorrow. So if you don't see it in the description, sorry, but I got a little lazy and you're going to see it tomorrow. But there's a Hill article that says that he's been contacting members of the Congressional Black Caucus in order to corral votes from them and endorsements ahead of declaring his official candidacy. This is, in my opinion, the end of the Kamala Harris candidacy for president, as well as the Cory Booker candidacy. Coincidentally, I think they do cancel each other out. I actually had somebody who commented on my Kamala Harris profile yesterday who was asking, well, do you think Cory Booker is a threat to her? And I think he actually asked 2 times, which I'm not sure why, but yeah, I don't know if the threat is the right word or if the better analogy would be basically he would be the match that lights up her pile of hay. The problem with both of them is, unfortunately, I don't want this to sound too superficial, but they're both running based on their diversity points. And technically Kamala Harris has higher diversity points, but the fact is that a lot of the people who would be turned off by her for whatever reason would probably just vote for him, and therefore they kind of cancel each other out. And you can go through all of these states where there's high black populations in the South, and they would basically be, I think they would be struggling to scramble for those votes over there. So we were talking about, especially Louisiana, there's a big vote share to get out of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina for that matter, Virginia. There's a huge black population in Virginia. Now, I'm not saying that there won't be white voters that vote for them. I think that there's certainly, remember that Booker himself comes from New Jersey. It's not as if New Jersey is a state that's completely dominated by Democrats who black Democrats or whatever. I think they have crossover appeal among centrist Democrats, both of them. But again, this cancels each other out. This cancels them out, okay? So what basically will become the question deeper into the 2020 race will be, which one of these Democrats is the quote unquote unifier? Which one of these Democrats is going to be able to dash all the differences? And that's where you start to see somebody getting inserted into the conversation like Joe Biden, somebody like Hillary Clinton even. But let's assume Hillary Clinton doesn't run because John Podesta said today on, I think it was NBC or something, it might have been CBS, he takes her for her word that she won't run for president. So let's say that that's true. And also because I used to have a guy who commented on all my videos that relate to Hillary Clinton, telling me to get off her back. It's like, screw you, dude. This would be a perfect reason for her to get into the race, because the problem with there being so many diversity candidates is that each one pulls away one element of it. So I think that Cory Booker will, if he enters the race, he becomes basically, he's already a spoiler. In many states, he's virtually unelectable. You can think about, I think parts of New England, he'll probably be hated just as much as the deep red states like Nebraska or something. But yeah, he's not good. He has 0 chance in Iowa. He was basically, he made a complete fool out of himself during the Kavanaugh hearings with the whole, what was it, the Spartacus comment. That was one of the funniest clips in the history of the Senate. What's another thing that he's known for? Well, they got, I think it was $100 million donation from Zuckerberg when he was mayor of Newark. They got $100 million donation to the Newark City schools, and it was all squandered. So people have plenty of ammunition to use against him. He'd be a horrible candidate. And, it's too bad for Kamala Harris. I'm not shedding a single tear over this, but it's too bad for her because he's basically going to just siphon off votes from her. He's not going to be, she's definitely going to be more popular than him. Nobody likes Cory Booker, but some people are willing to virtue signal over Kamala Harris. Let's put it that way. So that's about it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and I will talk to you guys later. You can also find me on CocoScope and BitChute, and my second channel, Razor Ray Special Cuts. And that's about it. Have a good night.